Hey guys, Seleno here from PlayToEarn.net. For today's video, we'll be talking about a couple of blockchain gaming projects building on the BNB Smart Chain. Known for using popular programming languages, flexible tools, a massive user base, and of course Binance, many projects have decided to build on BSC. In this video, we'll be talking about 5 new games on the BSC platform. So without further ado, let's get to the list. The first game on our list is Kingdomverse. Kingdomverse is a mobile gaming metaverse built on BSC. In Kingdomverse, players can interact in an open-world social hub, game, and trade with their fellow players. Kingdomverse is a gaming metaverse which consists of various mobile games connected by one dynamic open world, NFTs, and tokens. It touts itself as a gamified social hub for mobile gamers where they can socialize, form guilds, build their kingdoms, and even battle and conquer other lands. The first mobile game in their domain is called Defend a Kingdom. It is a casual PvP tower defense game where players can unlock and use heroes to fight waves of enemies in a survival type game. They can unlock the strongest heroes to rise to the top in both PvP and co-op. Players assemble a team of 5 heroes called Monkey Legends to fight enemies. They can strategically place heroes across the map and combine them to destroy enemies and win the match. The Monkey Legend heroes are game characters that are NFTs and can be traded and upgraded. Heroes can be further combined into more powerful versions. This first game features over 45 monkeys and more than 100 possible combinations. Eventually, other projects and partnerships will be able to build on Kingdomverse, as they strive for interoperability. They already have an ongoing partnership with Genso Kishi, another blockchain game. The main token of the game will be called King and have a supply of 1 billion. Also, according to their FAQ, all the future casual mobile games released on their platform will have a freemium model. You can check their website for more details. The next game on our list is Wars India. Wars India is a PvP strategy card game built on BSC. In Wars India, players collect different lands, build a solid air fortress, and use different heroes to attack and fight against the enemy until they destroy the opponent's core building and win. Wars India is a game that combines RTS where you collect lands and heroes to build your air fortress to defend and fight against your enemies. The main gameplay will have players collect different lands. On these lands, players can build different defense towers like laser towers, magic towers, arrow towers, shield towers, and scout towers. These towers will help them defend against opponent invasions. On their land, players can also recruit heroes which they will use when they want to invade other territories. Heroes come in 2 armies with 3 types for each army. Under the Crusader army, there are archers, crusaders, and priests. And under the Revolutionary army, the barbarian, the sniper, and the shaman. Heroes will also have a talent compass, which can be activated by collecting talent fragments. Unlocking more abilities in the talent compass will further improve their power. By using their heroes, players can raid other players' bases, and if they destroy the core of the camp, they win the match. Winning fights will give players a chance to earn rewards. The game is currently in development. You can check their website for more details. If you're enjoying this list so far, you can check out our website at PlayToEarn.net. We have different categories you can search from so you can actually find what you're looking for. Now let's get back to the video. The next game on our list is Soul Splicers. Soul Splicers is an action dungeon game built on the BSC. In Soul Splicers, players can explore dungeons, harvest souls, take down bosses, and fight with other players for a chance at earning rewards. Soul Splicers is a play-to-earn Roguevania action-based game built for the blockchain. It is a Roguevania game because of how it resembles the gameplay of Castlevania, an old-school traditional game. As they progress through dungeons, players will have to control their character well to ward off enemies and traps along the way. There will be many weapons introduced in the game, each with their own combat style. This is so all players will have something that they're liking when playing through. As they explore, players will also find various items which give them more options or force them to make decisions on each run. Items can be found by killing enemies, opening chests, in secret rooms, or buying from the shop. The first and main NFTs of the game are the Genesis experiments, with a supply of 2600. These will be usable in-game and star progress for the player. Each Genesis experiment will have random visual traits, randomized stats, and a randomized starting class. These are also dynamic NFTs, so they will evolve as players unlock more abilities, stats, and achievements. Abominations are the enemy creatures in the game and can be minted using souls. Once minted, it will be added to the pool of monsters available to fight. When a dungeon is generated, abominations players will face will be chosen from the pool. These abominations can be upgraded to yield better loot when defeated, but will also make them stronger. You can check their website for more details. The next game on our list is Ulu Lands. Ulu Lands is a dungeon PvP MMORPG on the BSC. In Ulu Lands, players can build their character, buy lands, and explore the large fantasy world while playing with others and having a chance to earn rewards. Ulu Lands offers a world where players control almost everything through land ownership, and where resources are tokenized as valuable NFTs which can be traded anytime. These are acquired by playing in-game objectives rather than through loot boxes or cash shops. The in-game pre-alpha footage of the gameplay looks similar to Ragnarok Online, another traditional MMORPG. It features 2.5D graphics and a large open world. The areas in the game are divided into dominions, with each dominion offering unique resources and a Marquess that rules over it. Progression in the game is based on your character level. Players will be able to choose a job or role that suits their playstyle, and each of the jobs in the game have their own set of unique skills. Attributes can also be improved over time by battling monsters and equipping loot. Like I mentioned earlier, players can buy lands in-game. The 4 types of lands are Standard, Outpost, Urban, and Metro, each with their own perks. Players can trade, sell, or buy resources in Ulu Lands for Ulu tokens, and those who invest in land to become landowners evolve the world by placing NPCs in accessible buildings, and can turn a profit by creating and selling in-game things like vendor marketplaces, where other players can buy in-game purchases such as goods, services, and more. You can check their website for more details. And the last game on our list is Football Galaxy. Football Galaxy is a casual arcade sports game built on the BNB chain. In Football Galaxy, players use a variety of different characters to play football with others for a chance to win and earn rewards. Football Galaxy is a casual football game which touts itself as the wackiest play and earn game ever. It is a PvP game that involves collecting players for your team to make them the best and wackiest team you can get. Players range from a lot of different themes like a sumo wrestler, a Shiba Inu, a zombie, and even a clown. All characters will come with their unique set of stats that determine their performance on the field. These stats are accuracy, stamina, speed, dexterity, and awareness. Each character will also have a position to play in like in real football teams. By competing against others and beating other teams, players can unlock even more characters to recruit and more stadiums to play in. Better stadiums to play in means more rewards, but they do get increasingly more difficult. By consistently winning their games, players can enjoy rewards just by playing the game. And if they want to collect all the players in the game, then they can do so as they please, because all the players in Football Galaxy are also NFTs. This means they can be freely traded, bought, and sold in the game's own marketplace. An official PvP launch for the game is set for 2023. You can check their website for more details. And that's a wrap for today's list of games. If you're looking for new games building on the BNB chain and want it to be early, I hope this list helped you out. Which game on this list would you play? Let me know in the comments. And for more info on everything about blockchain games, check out our website at PlayToEarn.net, where we have the largest database of games that have all the info you need. That's it for today. See you next video.